Now, for tonight's starting lineups. First, for the Vikings. Number 3, Lauren Lamastro. Number 10, Aaliyah Hanna. Number 15, Nicole Carney. Number 20, Nikki Gardner.
This arena for the second game of our doubleheader tonight, as the Brookdale Jersey Blues women's basketball team is going to head in here to take on the women Vikings of Ocean County. Tim Canafamo alongside Rich Van Tassel. And Rich, we saw the women, they've been on a really, they've talked about the men being on a roll, the women have been on an incredible roll also as well. So what are they going to have to do tonight against this very tough Ocean County team?
Well, we know that Colleen Brannigan likes to shoot. You always have, or you're usually almost always going to have a size advantage with Caitlin Conroy when she can play. We don't know how healthy she is with that knee injury, but they also love to pressure the ball, as do the men's team, and get turnovers and get out and run. They're also playing against a team, Ocean, only 8 players suited up for them tonight, so we've seen how they've handled teams with a lack of depth in the past. We'll see if they can take advantage of that as well tonight.
You mentioned Colleen Brannigan. She was 5 out of 8 from three-point land in the last game against Bergen County Tuesday night. So we'll have to see how that makes out. And again, she's certainly a threat from behind the arc, as is the entire Brookdale Jersey Blues staff. So the Jersey Blues are getting introduced. We're going to head down to the court now and get ready for the second game of our doubleheader. And Ocean County comes in here 5-2, being head coached by Catherine Lamanstra, and they have really been on a really nice roll. Ocean County, they don't, as you've mentioned, Rich, they don't have a whole lot of depth, but they do have some talented players on their side.
Yeah, I was watching them in the shoot around. You could certainly see that they had talent. They were very organized, so it should be interesting to see what they can bring against Brookdale tonight.
So we're going to head down to the court as the Jersey Blues are just about getting ready to be introduced. Finishing up with the last little bit of pregame introductions. Our officials tonight, Sabrina Osum, Eugene McDonald, and Chris Boyer. The Ocean County Vikings come in here with their away green uniforms with white lettering and black trim, while the Jersey Blues come in here with their home white uniforms with blue lettering and red trim. Nice save out of bounds to keep Ocean's first possession alive here. Here's number 33, April Simsek down low, and Simsek is going to stay here.
Yeah, I thought there was a foul there.
Long jumper there, banked off the glass by Aaliyah Pena.
Yeah, and early on, I can see why this team plays very well. They look like they're very well coached by Caitlin Lamastro. Good quick passes. They know exactly where they want to go with the ball.
But Brianna Moore there with the bucket. And puts the Jersey Blues up 3-2. Number 15, Karen Carney goes inside, lost the ball. Now here comes Allender away with it for the Jersey Blues. Gives it off to Brannigan for 3. Off the mark. Rebound pulled down by Laura Lamastra. Up ahead to Pana, and Pana is going to be fouled inside, and she will go to the line for the first time tonight.
Yeah, Coach Dabina not happy with the transition defense there. Aaliyah Pana went right down the court. Nice outlet pass to her, and she was able to get to the free throw line.
So Pana, who is only 55% on the year from the free throw line, makes the first one, and we're tied up at 3. Nice high arc and good form. Can't finish at the bucket, though. Number 33, Simsek puts it up, no good. Now here's Brannigan at the other end, and they're going to have a jump ball. Wow, I'm not sure about that. But the Jersey Blues will keep possession.
Yeah, they had the possession arrow pointed in favor of Ocean. Now they've just moved it back to Brookdale, who has the ball. So we're going to have to get that figured out. We hate to see a possession be given away because we can't figure out the possession arrow.
Brannigan goes inside, off the front rim, no good. Pulled down by Bankel, and Bankel, now we're going to get a tie-up, and this time it will be a jump ball, and possession error will go to Ocean County.
Takes possession.
So look at already, Rich, Brookdale already showing that full court pressure. That's been a staple of their defense so far this year.
Yeah, and we'll see how Ocean can handle it.
Carney picked up the dribble. Ball tipped around and taken away by Pana. Over to the corner for number 20, Nicole Gardner, and Gardner's off the mark. Scramble underneath the bucket. Here's Simsek, and Simsek puts it up and in for the Vikings.
Yeah, Brookdale getting pounded on the offensive glass.
Ooh.
Dangerous pass there.
Allender almost had it taken away. Shot from the foul line off the mark. And rebound pulled down by Simsek.
And a good job by Ocean of running here, not letting Brookdale be able to set up that full court press.
Here's a shot from Lamastra from the corner, off the mark. Pulled down by Allender. Allender, who had 10 points in the last game, gets it over to Brannigan. Layup, no good.
Caitlin Conroy has entered the game for Brookdale.
As Caitlin Conroy will check in for the first time tonight for the Jersey Blues.
Yeah, Coach Dabina, seeing the struggles they're having on the offensive glass, wants to get the big Caitlin Conroy in there to clean that up.
Brianna Rodriguez back out to Brannigan for three. Off the mark. Ooh, ball pulled down. I thought Bankel was going to get an over-the-back call. No call, and Lamastra comes away with it for Ocean. Up by two. Here's Carney. Ooh, dangerous cross-court pass intercepted by Conroy.
Yeah, not a good pass there by Karen Carney. She's got to know better than that.
And more, we're going to get a jump ball as she had her shot blocked.
Ogden has checked in for Ocean.
As Ogden comes in for Ocean, a new player in the game. Evelyn Ogden, that is.
Yeah, nice defense there by April Simsek, staying down and forcing Caitlin Conroy to go to the left hand.
Simsek shot from the corner off the mark, pulled down by Caitlin Conroy, who's again working with that right knee brace. Here's Conroy now. All by herself, goes right to the bucket, layup with the left hand off the mark.
Yeah, and with the left hand, she left it short. I wonder if she's struggling to really lift off with that right leg that has the big knee brace on it.
And now LaBrianna Moore going to come away with it as Ogden lost it in the paint.
Yeah, that was good defense by LaBrianna Moore.
Brannigan thought about a three. She's been so good from behind the arc. Pulls up with a jumper in the lane. Conroy is there with the rebound. Gets another rebound, and this time count the bucket and the foul for Caitlin Conroy.
Yeah, working real hard was Caitlin Conroy there. Not really getting much lift, and she's coming up short on layups, so I'm really wondering about that knee from up here.
Conroy misses the and one. Brianna Moore comes up with it, though. Short, and a rebound pulled down by number 10, Aaliyah Pana. Gardner gets it over to Pana. 15 on the shot clock. Here's Ogden, and Ogden lost it. And Hermione Bankel comes away with it. Nice dish off to Brannigan, can't finish. LaBrianna Moore gets the stop, though, puts it back up, no good. Bankel is there, forces it up, and lucky she got fouled because that was a wild shot underneath the bucket. Foul there on Pana.
Yeah, just the game. Brookdale wants to play turnovers, get out and run. So Coach Caitlin Lamastra for Ocean's probably got to figure this out, slow things down just a bit. Ogden, not sure how tall she is. She doesn't look too big from up here. Seeing her get a couple passes picked off. She also got trapped in the lane there, so when she goes in, it's among the trees. She's really struggling.
Bankel back iron, no good on the second one. Tied at 5. About halfway through the first quarter here at the Robert J. Collins Arena. Tim Catalfamo alongside Rich Van Tassel. Ball being swung around. Here's Odin, and Odin is going to travel with the basketball.
Yeah, again, I'm just not seeing these traveling calls here. It looked like he blew the whistle before she even moved there. I mean, the refs are obviously closer to the floor. They can see, you know, a lot more with the feet if there's a certain drag that we would miss up here. But again, I think it just disrupts the flow of the game. I'd like to just see the players be allowed to play it out.
Nice working around a defense. Brannigan had it a little bit too strong, had to regroup. Here's Moore for three, and she knocks it down.
Yeah, Adriana Moore buried that shot. Brookdale did a good job of breaking the press there. And Brannigan was just unable to handle it.
Ooh, and another traveling call, this time at number 15, Karen Carney.
Now that was a travel. That was a good call. But just getting back before, Colleen Brannigan looked like she had an open layup, just unable to hang on to the ball. But when the defense came back down and collapsed, it left Adriana Moore open for a three.
Conroy going to be fouled in the act of shooting underneath the bucket. And that foul, I believe, is going to be on number 3, Lauren Lamastra. As Conroy sinks the first foul shot, where she has shot 76% from the line this year. Sophomore from Oakhurst. Rims out in the second one. Up ahead, nobody back on defense. Here's Lamastra inside, pops a floater off the front rim, no good. Rebound Allender. There's Bankel, who almost lost her dribble, regroups. Conroy. Inside, fouled.
Yeah, Caitlin Conroy really doing work right now. That's on Simzik. I believe that'll be her second.
Foul shot number 33, April Simpson.
Oh, no, only her first. I thought there was one she picked up earlier.
Conroy back irons the first one. 14 fouls on Ocean so far this first quarter. And remember, once a team reaches 5 team fouls, the other team is already automatically put in the double bonus.
Brookdale, 30-second timeout.
And Coach Davina going to call a quick timeout. 30 seconds. Wants to talk things over. Up by 5 with 4:27 left here in the first quarter. As I mentioned in that last game against the Bergen Bulldogs, Brookdale blew out the Bulldogs literally out of the building, 91-50, winning by 41 points. Just some of the highlights. Colleen Brannigan scored a high 21 points, 5 out of 8 from behind the three-point line. Hermione Bankel racked up 14. Brianna Allender, LaBrianna Moore, and Hannah Fight each had 10 points in that win. So it was just a dominating performance. And I wouldn't say that they're off to that start so far, but they do hold a 5-point lead.
Yeah, we're seeing, as well as the men's team for Ocean in the first game, we're seeing the women's team having trouble getting their offense set, not really finishing shots. And here off the timeout, they're setting up the full court press as Brookdale. Nice job there by Lauren Lamastra. Took her time, knew she had patience in the backcourt, and waited for the defense to settle before she made the pass.
Panna left all open from the corner. Rebound ripped down by Lamastra. Lamastra lost it as Caitlin Conroy comes up with it. Brianna Moore now swings it over to Hermione Bankel in the corner. Ocean very spread out on their defense with man-to-man.
Yeah, that's why Hermione Bankel drove for the kick out to Brannigan, just unable to get it to finish.
And now Carney comes away with it, and Brannigan touched it last out of bounds, but a nice job by Brannigan to get back on defense.
Good hustle there by Colleen Brannigan. What I would like to see there was Carney make a quick pass to the cutting, I believe it was Lamastra. Let Lamastra draw the defender and then get it back to Carney.
Carney drives inside, has the shot blocked by Conroy partially out of bounds, back to Ocean.
Yeah, Ocean's not going to have much success driving the ball with Caitlin Conroy in the middle there. They're going to have to start hitting perimeter shots.
Substitution Carney is going to come out of the game as Ogden comes back in. Ogden with the basketball. Swung around to the left corner for Pena. Gardner over to Ogden with 8 on the shot clock. Lamastra inside. No good, and a rebound again pulled down by Conroy, but Conroy threw it away. Here's Simsek inside. Front rim, no good. Left it short.
Yeah, the previous possession that got the ball inside nicely, that's Ocean. They were just not able to finish.
Brianna Moore inside on the right side of the bucket, no. And ball is now taken away by the Vikings. Brookdale comes in here averaging 18 turnovers per game. That's something that they want to stop. Pass inside the middle of the zone defense to Simsek, and that rims out.
Yeah, that's frustrating when you're not making many shots to see one's rim out when you're wide open underneath. But you got to get back in defense. That is something you can control.
Assisted by Brannigan.
Here's Ogden. Ogden, 1-on-2, keeps it herself, and going to get a blocking call on Conroy.
Foul on number 45, Caitlin Conroy.
So that's Conroy's first foul, team foul number 2. Pena looking, finally throws it at the feet, but it's picked up by Ogden. Threw it at the feet of Gardner. Here's Lamastra. Pena for 3. And Pena connects on that three-point play from the right wing.
Yeah, Ocean passing the ball around the perimeter, really not trying to test it inside. Let's see if that 3 will get them going and it'll stretch the zone out a little bit.
Moore tried to keep it herself, rolls off the rim, and now we get a tie-up underneath, jump ball. Possession arrow points to the Vikings. So Brookdale going to make a substitution change as Caitlin Conroy comes out and Brianna Rodriguez comes in.
Back in for Brookdale.
We have yet to see Amanda Carabin tonight. Again, the transfer player from the women's soccer team. Here's Ogden. Right-hand layup doesn't go, and it's picked up by Hermione Bankel. Allender. Brianna Rodriguez now back over to Allender, who drives inside, and she's going to get fouled by, I believe that was Nicole Gardner.
Yeah, Gardner in poor position there.
Nikki Gardner.
Brianna Allender took it right into her, just dipped the shoulder just a bit, but when you have the defender out of position, you're going to draw that foul almost every time.
Allender makes the first foul shot. Brookdale as a team shooting 53% from the line this year. Allender, meanwhile, at 70%, makes them both. Puts Brookdale back up by 6. Ooh, contact, and it's going to be a blocking call on Brannigan as Ogden bumped right into her.
Yeah, Colleen Brannigan was just a bit late there.
Foul on number 23.
So, yep, no, I'm sorry. Brannigan has her first team foul. Team foul number 3 on Brookdale. Lamastra, miscommunication down low, tried to get it to Simsek. Here's Bankel, 1-on-2. No good with that layup. Allender's shot doesn't go. Moore throws it away, gets it back, puts it up with a jump shot, and she's going to be fouled in the process. Wow, by Lamastra.
Yeah, sloppy play both ways here. And when you have sloppy play, you're going to shoot free throws, and that's what Brianna Moore is doing right now.
Third personal, 5th team foul.
Moore and Lamastra already with 3 fouls here in the first quarter, so that's going to be a problem. It looks like she's staying in the game. Here she comes.
Carney heads back out to the court for Ocean.
So Karen Carney comes back in for the Vikings. Meanwhile, LaBrianna Moore at the free throw line makes them both once again. And then we're going to have another substitution change, this time for Brookdale, as Moore comes out, and Talia Terrell will come in for the first time. Well, something didn't go right there. Coach Davina not happy about something. Not sure there was a substitution change that was supposed to wait or something. Allender takes it away and throws it away as she was trying to look for Bankel. More substitution changes as this time Brannigan comes out and Michelle Montefinis comes in for the first time.
Michelle Montefinis has checked in for Brookdale.
52 seconds left here in the first quarter. Ocean down by 8. Trap double teamed as Gardner had to get it over to Ogden. Gardner to Pena. Pana's shot is off the mark. Pana comes away with the rebound. Ogden over to Carney. Air ball, but Simsek is there with the rebound.
Yeah, what we call offense by accident there. 2 air balls on that possession, and somehow they came away with 2 points.
Terrell with the shot clock turned off, lays it in. Under 10 seconds left here in the first quarter. Ocean, I don't think, realizes it. Ball tipped around. Gardner, ooh, got bumped, no call. And that's going to do it. For the first quarter, that is. Brookdale will lead by 8, 18-10. As Gardner got bumped hard by Bankel. I thought that was going to be a foul. The officials did not see that, as there were 3 Blues defenders around Gardner at that time. So Jersey Blues lead by 8. And we remind you that the Monmouth County residents are invited to join Brookdale Community College's newly reopened fitness center. The fitness center is open to all Monmouth County residents and sports a large selection of treadmills, weightlifting machines, and other equipment, as well as affordable fitness classes such as Zumba, Pilates, yoga, strength training, and functional fitness for older adults. The fitness center is located at 765 Newman Springs Road in Lincroft, New Jersey, in parking lots 6 and 7. For more information, you can call 732-224-2140 or visit them online at brookdalecc.edu/fitness. Taking a look at the upcoming schedule for the Brookdale women. They have Ocean tonight, where they have won 4 straight if they can get the W. Tonight, that'll be 5 straight. They have Middlesex County College coming in here on Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Time. That'll be a noon tip-off. We'll have that game live on Brookdale Television. And then Cumberland on the 15th. So 2 straight home games after this one for the Jersey Blues. And then that's the last home game until early January.
Yeah, it looks like a bit of a hybrid going from a 3-2 zone to a 2-3 is Ocean coming out with here.
Allender's shot off the front rim, no good, and a rebound pulled down by Pana. Yeah, Allender fell on the floor.
Hermione Banko is really long, really athletic, and she makes it just a terror for teams that get the ball up against her in the press.
Nice job by Hermione Banko to do a nice spin move to get the defender in the air and go around her, and lays it in. Brookdale up to their largest lead of 10. Ogden. Over to Gardner. Ball being swung around. Here's Ogden. Back over to Carney. Carney inside to Simsek, and Simsek with a nice right hook.
It took some time there, but Simsek had good position, and once she got the ball, she was able to make a nice little spin move to her strong right hand and finish for the bucket.
Ocean seems to be using all of that 30-second shot clock that they have available to them each possession.
Well, yeah, they're really taking their time getting the ball up the court, just want to be patient. Brookdale's still been able to force turnovers, but they've been better than most teams have against the Brookdale press.
Michelle Montefinis took that extra step and walked.
Vikings.
As Talia Terrell will come out, and LaBrianna Moore comes back in for the Jersey Blues. Full court pressure once again.
And Ocean's doing a good job getting the ball into the middle. That's what you have to do against the press.
Carney's layup does not go. And now Brookdale has another opportunity to add to their lead. Bonte-Finis. Cross court to Allender. Moore with a three from the top of the arc. No good. Rebound Simsek. Way up ahead to Pana. One-on-one with Moore. Stops and lays it in. Nice job.
Yeah, good outlet pass by Simsek. Nice job by Pena. Giving a nice little ball fake. Had all the time in the world once the defender flew by and was able to finish.
Allender. Back over to Bankel. Bankel pulls up and hits.
I thought she might have shuffled her feet there on the baseline.
Here's Pana. Ball being swung around for Ocean County. Ogden. Back over to Carney, and Carney can't connect from behind the three-point line. Allender for three. Rebound Simsek up ahead to Pana. Once again, one-on-one for the moment. Dishes it inside to Carney, who lays it up with the left hand.
Nice job by Pena there. Carney running the court. She came back out to the outside, didn't try to force it in the middle, gave herself more room for the pass and delivered it on the money.
As Hermione Bankel gets another basket, and Coach Caitlin Lamastra is going to take a timeout.
Oh, yeah, that's good. What are you talking about?
Sean Noel's up here now. You want to get in here, Sean? No? Okay. Sean Noel, the athletics director. You see him walking around in pink. I like that pink shirt, by the way. Oh, man. Yeah, he sneaks up on you. It's just creepy. I don't know. Anyway. Is he gone now? Yeah, okay, he's gone. All right. Whew. Can breathe now. And that's going to be a blocking foul on Caitlin Conroy, who blocked Hannah from going inside.
I believe that's her second foul.
Yeah. Only the first team foul for Brookdale, and that matter of fact, the only team foul for both sides in the second quarter.
Yeah, which is a little surprising with the press Brookdale plays and just the sloppy play all around.
Nice leaping rebound made by Carney. Gets it back out to Pana. Simsek from the corner. No, and a rebound to Conroy. Threw it at the feet of Carney. Carney tried to lay it up, no good. Butterfingers, and finally, Bonte-Finis comes away with it. Bonte-Finis guarded closely by Ogden. Now here's Moore from the corner. No, and a rebound pulled down by Nicole Gardner. Ogden flips it over to Simsek. Cross-court pass to Pena. Pena over to Carney for three. No, and a nice box-out move by Brannigan on Simsek underneath the basket.
Yeah, that was, and it allowed Michelle Bonte-Finis to come in and clean up the mess. Sometimes rebounding isn't all about getting the ball. It's about clearing it out and letting your guards come in to get the rebound for you.
So approaching halfway here in the second quarter. Brookdale leads by 8, 24-16.
Very methodical, outside-driven offense by Ocean. They really don't try to get the ball inside at all. No real cuts, no real dribble and driving.
And Brannigan fell down, and Coach Davina wanted a timeout. He gets it.
30 seconds.
As Brannigan fell down right in front of the Ocean County bench. I will say something. Colleen Brannigan is doing an excellent job boxing out whoever is behind her down low. I've been watching her the last couple of possessions.
Yeah, certainly she has. And as we saw before, Michelle Montevenice came in and did the job to clear up the board. But Simsack, April Simsack for Ocean, is very good rebounder on both the offensive and defensive side of the ball. I'd just like to see Ocean more, do a little bit more offensively. Like we just discussed, it's very methodical, a lot of outside passing, and it's like they're just settling for the shot. It's like it almost looks like the old Four Corners offense.
Yep.
And they're only down 8, so they have some time to get back into this, but they've been able to break the press. Now they just got to figure something out in the offensive end.
And Brannigan with a 3.
Yeah, that was a dart right there.
And now we're going to get an official timeout. The music is still going here at the Collins Arena. Now they get it off. So Brookdale leads 11 now, 27-16. Brookdale sticking with that 2-3 zone. Simsack over to Pana. Ball being worked around. Here's Ogden from the corner, and she connects.
Yeah, well, if you're going to be playing that style of game, your shots better start to fall. We'll see if that can get Ocean rolling, but there's really nothing there offensively, just the same thing. They're looking to move it from left to right.
Ogden, nice anticipation, one-on-one with Allender. And gets it to fall with the right hand. Forced it up, even with contact, and we're going to get a whistle. I think Sabrina Osum was, well, one of the officials was thinking that Coach Davina wanted a timeout, and then Coach Davina said, no, that's a mistake. So that was what that tie was for.
Yeah,
Montefini's comes out.
Nice job by Ogden there, not only with the strip, but on the other end, she's a little player. She took it right into the body of Allender and was able to still get it up on the glass.
Moore with that nice jumper from about 20 feet away from the basket, connects and gives Brookdale an 8-point lead as we approach 3 minutes left here in the second quarter. Pana drives inside, double teamed. Ooh, threw it away there. Here's Bankel comes up with it, but Gardner recontrols it for the Vikings. Simsek, Pana for 3. Left it short, rebound Carney. And another 30 seconds for the Vikings to work with. Lots of cross-court passes. Simsek, Carney, Ogden, air ball, and a rebound Conroy.
I think Conroy might have gotten a piece of that.
Yeah, maybe.
Just not trying to get the ball inside for Ocean.
Moore traveled, and I think she picked up her pivot foot, I think.
Yeah, I think she thought she was fouled. Looked like there was a little bit of contact, may have forced her to travel.
Eugene McDonald, the official with that call. Was talking with the officials before the game. They were so psyched that we're going to be on TV. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, they better make some good calls then if that's the case.
Be extra careful on TV. They have done a fairly nice job so far tonight. Simsack with the right hook inside. And cuts the Brookdale Jersey Blues lead to 6 now, 29-23.
And there they were able to get the ball inside to Simsack, and she went up and finished. Simsack's been good when she's had, I mean, there's been about 2 baskets where they've gotten inside to her, and she's been able to finish. They've got to try to work it for her. I haven't seen Brookdale really take that away from them at all. It's more that Ocean is hurting themselves.
Cross-court pass to Allender. Allender looks like she may have got fouled. Puts it up anyway, no good. Rebound Simsack.
I don't know how there wasn't a foul there.
Coach
Davina just turning his back to the officials. You could, I mean, the blind official could have made that call. You heard that one.
Gardner controlling it now over to Ogden, who has been the main ball handler tonight. Pena inside, and Pena going to get traveled with the basketball.
Blues ball. Terrell heads back in for the Blues.
So Talia Terrell checks back in for the Jersey Blues as Brianna Allender comes out. Approaching a minute left here in the first half, the second quarter. Again, women's games cut to the 4 quarters this year. Bankel. Oh, did not see Ogden there on the corner, and now here come the Vikings.
Yeah, good decision there by Carney, slowing it up. Didn't have numbers. Bring the ball back outside.
Ogden for 3 off the mark, and Moore comes away with the rebound. Up ahead to Brannigan, who's back in the game. Talia Terrell down low, no, out of bounds, back to the Jersey Blues. And Coach Dabina wanted a foul down low on Talia Terrell.
Yeah, there's another one. You could hear the slab. You don't even need eyes to make those calls.
And Brannigan connects on the 3. 32-23 now, up by 9.
He still got 3 out of it. Coach Dabina still working the official on the sideline there.
Here's Pana. Ball being swung around. Ogden thought about a 3. Ogden goes inside, off the back rim, no good. Didn't even hit the rim, actually hit the glass. 10 seconds now. Up ahead to Bankel. Bankel forces it up to Moore, who forces up a shot, and I think that's going to do it for the first half. So Brookdale will head into halftime.
At the end of the first half, Brookdale
Leading by 9, 32-23. So, Rich, interesting first half. What'd you think of it?
Well, Brookdale was bringing the pressure. They did get some steals. I thought Ocean did a fairly good job of handling it. Obviously, when you run it as much as Brookdale does, they're going to get their turnovers they want. For Brookdale, though, you got to just keep doing what you're doing. When Caitlin Conroy's in the game, she's a real defensive presence, so we'll see how many minutes she can log in the second half. For Ocean, as I said, I'm very confused as to how they're playing. They keep working around the perimeter. They're not getting the ball inside, and they're really not hitting their perimeter shots. So it's a recipe for disaster. I don't know how they're still only down 9, and it would have been only 6 had they not given up that 3 to Brannigan at the end. So we'll see what adjustments they can make to try to get involved. Maybe those shots will start falling, and just staying on the perimeter will work. But you really just can't win that way, especially when you're not hitting your shots. So remains to be seen what the second half will hold for that.
We'll have to see how it all turns out. Again, at the halftime, 32-23, the Jersey Blues lead. We'll take a break. Tim Catafamo, Rich Van Tassel back for the second half right here on Brookdale Television right after this.
Hi, my name is Brianna Allender. Today we're competing against Ocean County College at 7 p.m. You can watch it on YouTube and search Brookdale TV.
This is not your ordinary community college. This is an education for the 21st century, a college that learns from industry trends and adapts to the changing job market. This is a group of acclaimed professors and a staff who will stand at your side and help you kick down any door you choose. This is where you can learn a new skill or earn a degree, online or in person, at 6 locations across Monmouth County. This is not your ordinary community college. This is Brookdale. This is college redefined. This is success reimagined.
Hi, my name is Brianna Allender. Today we're competing against Ocean County College at 7 p.m. You can watch it on YouTube and search Brookdale TV.
Minds can achieve anything. We make sure they get to college. Federal student aid provides more than $150 billion in grants, loans, and work-study funds to make college possible for anyone with the mind to get there. Because if given the chance, minds will do great things. Federal Student Aid, proud sponsor of the American Mind. Learn more about money for college at studentaid.gov.
Need a place for your next conference, meeting, seminar, or social gathering? Choose the Warner Student Life Center located on the beautiful wooded 300-acre campus of Brookdale Community College in Monmouth County. You'll have access to 15,000 square feet of versatile event space, state-of-the-art conference facilities, a comfortable lounge, a scenic outdoor patio area, and an award-winning catering service. To learn more, visit brookdalecc.edu/events. That's brookdalecc.edu/events. The Warner Student Life Center at Brookdale Community College. Make it the place for your next event.
Hi, my name is Brianna Allender. Today we're competing against Ocean County College at 7 p.m. You can watch it on YouTube and search Brookdale TV.
I love the Ocean First Challenge because it will help change the lives of our students here at Brookdale.
Because it opens doors for my community.
It will allow me to transfer to a four-year college of my dreams.
It will give me confidence to do well in school.
The Brookdale Foundation helps students achieve their dream of earning a college degree. Higher education transforms individuals, families, and communities now and for generations to come. It is a springboard to success for those who seize the opportunities that college provides. The money we raise will provide scholarships to students with financial need. The scholarships we provide eliminate the financial barriers for students so they don't have to delay or abandon their educational and career goals. We are in the business of building minds and building futures. We help students achieve their dream of earning a college degree so they can build better futures for themselves, their families, and our communities.
I love the Ocean First Challenge because it'll help me achieve the life of my dreams.
It will provide me with more opportunities.
Because it would relieve me of my financial hardships.
Because I need money to pay for school.
I could pursue my career dreams of working in the sports industry.
To reach the goal of becoming a hotel manager.
I can graduate from college debt-free.
I will be able to receive the education of my dreams.
It gives me hope for endless opportunities.
I love the hashtag Ocean First Challenge because it can help me pursue my career as health and physical education teacher.
Hi, my name is Brianna Allender. Today we're competing against Ocean County College at 7 p.m. You can watch it on YouTube and search Brookdale TV.
Minds can achieve anything. We make sure they get to college. Federal Student Aid provides more than $150 billion in grants, loans, and work-study funds to make college possible for anyone with the mind to get there. Because if given the chance, minds will do great things. Federal Student Aid, proud sponsor of the American Mind. Learn more about money for college at studentaid.gov.
Hi, my name is Brianna Allender. Today we're competing against Ocean County College at 7 p.m. You can watch it on YouTube and search Brookdale TV.
Coming from another country wasn't easy. I struggled a lot, but Brookdale received me with their hands open. The sports, my team is like my family. The professors care about you. They work with you. My work at Red Bank Primary School, it's amazing, and I know they're such gifted kids. My name is Larita Lopez, scholar athlete, and I got my start at Brookdale.
I'm Dan Schroll, professor of graphic design at Brookdale Community College. Graphic design, I use the example sometimes for students. So I may be sitting at a table and I'll pick up a small sugar packet and explain that a graphic designer does that. And from that small packet, anything up to a huge billboard. It's a visual communication tool. We're all involved in it. We all are guided by it. It's a huge field. There are many, many different options a student can have and go into and feed from as long as they start with the basic fundamentals of the graphic design profession, which we offer here at Brookdale Community College.
Hi, my name is Colin Caney, and I'm a graphic design student at Brookdale Community College. Everything that was available for us, the computers, the programs, everything, were amazing. I mean, it made it so much easier because everything was just right there for us to use, and it made everything that we did a lot easier.
Hi, my name is Gabriela Sheps. I'm a current student at Brookdale, and I'm taking classes on the graphic design program. I have a background in graphic design back in South America. I was going to school and I was looking for, returning to school, and this was a convenient school for me, pretty close to my house, and they have a program that I can do it.
We have two options in the graphic design program. We have an AAS degree, which leads to a terminal degree that puts the student right into the industry after graduating from Brookdale, which quite a number of students have done and have become extremely successful. We have the other option, the AA degree, which is a transfer degree, which I encourage students to participate in. It enables them to transfer to a four-year art school or college or university to further their studies in the more conceptual part of graphic design.
I got an internship through Dan Schroll, my professor. I got it at the end of this past semester, and it was redesigning the layout of the brochure for a group out of St. Barnabas Hospital called the Institute for Prevention. It's turning out to be amazing. I can't wait to see the finished printed product. So, on top of that, it's the first thing that I've done that'll be printed, that'll be distributed with my work on it, and I'm very excited because a lot of people, I don't know how many, but a lot of people will see that. So it'll be very exciting to know that my work is somewhere circulating around and everyone gets to see it.
It's an exciting program. The opportunities are tremendous. Now's the time to really look at a career in a field like this because of the vast potential that it offers, and not just graphic design, but peripheral subjects like illustration, typography, printing. There's many different aspects of the field that are outside of what's called graphic design, but is a very strong part of doing this as a career.
Hi, my name is Claudia Chera. I'm a graphic design student and photography major in Brookdale Community College. I have a lot of freelance work coming in because of my graphic design teacher. He was really great on always promoting me and giving me, people that I can call, and they gave me work. And for me, in a sense, it's great that I changed my whole career into the graphic design department, because if you really have a passion for it, you always have work. You always have work.
There's a great program. Come and see it. You have to believe in your possibilities, and you will love it here. You will really like it here. So come on in.
Students make the program. The students really go far beyond their the normal workload and contribute outside of class and really make the program what it is, a very strong program. I think we give a very, very strong fundamental background, kind of nuts and bolts foundation, and they do a really good job.
Hi, my name is Brianna Allender. Today we're competing against Ocean County College at 7 p.m. You can watch it on YouTube and search Brookdale TV.
You may qualify for a federal grant to pay the cost of training for employment in the growing healthcare field. The healthcare industry that has added jobs every year with more growth forecast. Jobs such as medical, nursing, and dental assistants, physical therapy and home health aide, pharmacy technicians, and many more. 10 New Jersey community colleges offer the Health Profession Opportunity Grants. See if you qualify for the federal grants for training by contacting your participating community college and start to build your pathway to a brighter future.
Hi, I'm Michelle Zuppi, Brookdale faculty and department chair of the Culinary Education Center of Monmouth County. The Culinary Education Center of Monmouth County is a collaboration between Brookdale Community College and the Monmouth County Vocational School District. We are conveniently located in Asbury Park, next to Asbury Park High School. Brookdale's culinary students receive excellent training and preparation for a career in the restaurant and hospitality industry. Many of Brookdale's culinary graduates are successful chefs right here in the local area. Brookdale offers 3 different programs in the culinary arts: a 2-year associate's degree, a 1-year culinary certificate, and a 1-year pastry certificate. The Culinary Education Center's bakery is open to the public during the day from September through June. The public can enjoy the Culinary Education Center's restaurants' reasonably priced lunches Monday through Friday between 11:30 and 12:30, and 4-course dinners Monday through Thursday, 5:15 until 6:15. Reservations are required for dinner or for any large groups. Come and experience the Culinary Education Center of Monmouth County and watch the culinary students prepare your meal under the direction of the center staff of amazing chefs. For more information, call us at 732-988-3299 or visit our website at www.brookdalecc.edu/culinaryarts.
Hi, my name is Brianna Allender. Today we're competing against Ocean County College at 7 p.m. You can watch it on YouTube and search Brookdale TV.
Planning a large-scale event or conference? Consider Brookdale Community College and its versatile Collins Arena. The Collins Arena is the premier venue for all kinds of corporate and community events. Live concerts and celebrity happenings, trade shows and expositions, sporting events and tournaments. The Collins Arena has countless layout options to meet your needs. Bring your next event to life at the Collins Arena at Brookdale Community College. Go to brookdalecc.edu/events and start planning your next event now.
And back here in the second half, just about ready to get things going. We're going to go back down to the court. Rich Van Tassel, Tim Kettlefellow alongside with you here. And Rich, it was a very interesting first half. We've already started, but you know, Brookdale still leads by 9 at the end of halftime.
Yeah, I expect Brookdale to keep with the pressure defense, use Caitlin Conroy when she's in the game. And for Ocean, we'll see how they handle the full court press and what they can start doing offensively. Holland Brannigan starting out with a 3, though, as she likes to do.
So Brannigan now puts the Brookdale Jersey Blues up by 12. Ooh, and Pana lost it but got it back. And here's Ogden, now back over to Simsek. Simsek out of bounds, back to Ocean with 9 on the shot clock.
Yeah, good defensive intensity by Brookdale coming out of the half here. And it doesn't look like Ocean's ready for it.
Inbound play from Lamastra. Shot clock down to 2. Ogden puts up a long 3, air ball, and a shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation. Blues ball.
So Hermione Bankel bringing it up the floor for the Jersey Blues. Hands off LaBrianna Moore. Down low, Caitlin Conroy lays it up with the left hand.
Yeah, Simsek was fronting there. Once the pass got over her head, though, the rotation was late. And even if the rotation had got, I believe it was Lamastra, had gotten there on time, Caitlin Conroy was just too tall. She was going to get the bucket.
Gardner over to Lamastra, now over to Ogden. Long two if it goes, no, and a rebound pulled down again by Hermione Bankel. Ocean looks like they've switched to a man-to-man defense now. Or maybe not, I'm sorry.
More of like a matchup zone, but they're definitely different than what they had in the first quarter.
Possibly Coach Lemastre trying to give Brookdale a couple of different looks, trying to eat into this lead. It's at 14 now.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to maybe see some full court pressure. Nice pass there by Lemastre.
And Simsek going to get fouled and will go to the line to try to complete the three-point play. She got fouled, I believe, by Hermione Bankel.
And we've seen Ocean has been very successful every time they've gotten the ball inside the Simsek. And to believe her third field goal inside, here they get the and-one opportunity. Now, that was a really nice pass by Lemastre, right on the money. But they've been just living on the perimeter for far too long.
Simsek couldn't complete the three-point play, and it cuts the Brookdale Jersey Blues lead down to 12. Moore for three from the corner, and she hits it.
Yeah, your simple drive and dish. Really no defense for that. You just got to hope the person misses the shot, and Brianna Moore was not missing that one.
Here's Lemastre for three. No. Tipped out to Colleen Brannigan. Brannigan pushes it up the floor to Bankel. Bankel. Allender thought about the three, now drives inside, lays it up, and we're going to get a foul underneath. As Allender is going to go to the free throw line, where she is 70% from the charity stripe on the year. Oh, she backs ironed it, no good. Allender, the sophomore from Toms River, New Jersey, misses them both. Rare miss from Allender from the free throw line. Simsek out to Lemastre for a three. It's an air ball.
And that was an air ball, but they did go inside the Simsek, let the defense collapse, then kick it out for the three.
Ogden's going to try to keep it herself. 1 on 3, gives it off to Lemastre, and Lemastre had it swatted away by Moore.
Yeah, that was a good job by Ogden. She drew the defense and gave it up late, but Lemastre was just a little too close when she got the pass.
Nice no-look pass inside to Conroy, who lays it in.
Yeah, excellent by Colleen Brannigan there, who just drew the defense and a nice little dish off. Had the Ocean defense well too spread out for them to be able to react in time.
Here's Ogden over to Lemastre. Lemastre double teamed. Lobs it over to Simsek. Gets it over to Panna for three. Air ball again from the corner.
And they're really rushing their threes to begin with. That's why you're seeing air balls. They're not getting their feet set. They're way off balance and they're missing. So even the threes they're taking are not good.
Conroy couldn't handle that one. It's a turnover for the Blues. Lemastre, nice feed inside to Simsek, but Simsek couldn't finish.
Yeah, once again, they got it inside and got a nice look. I see Coach Caitlin Lemastre sitting on the bench all the way at the end. They didn't give any instructions. I wonder if she's simply fed up with what's going on.
And now we're going to get a foul away from the ball on Brookdale. And it is going to be on Caitlin Conroy. That's her third foul. And Conroy will go out as Brianna Rodriguez will come in. Second team foul for the Jersey Blues in the second half, third quarter.
And not often you see that from a head coach being that completely disengaged. That's a very odd sight to see by Caitlin Lemastre, or Kathleen Lemastre, that is.
She's all the way at the other end of the bench. Lemastre goes inside. Nice bounce pass inside by Simsek, and Lemastre lays it in.
Again, we'll see if they continue to go to that. Once they're getting inside, they're getting quality looks.
Brannigan to Rodriguez. 5 minutes gone by here in the third quarter. Brannigan, jumper, nice.
Yeah, very nice cut there by Colleen Brannigan. Pass was right on the money by Hermione Bangle. And led to the deuce and a 17-point lead for Brookdale now.
Gardner gets over to Pana. Pana over to Ogden, now swings it over to Lamastra. And Simsek couldn't handle it inside. Turnover. Moore all alone. May have shuffled her feet, but she got away with it. Gets the layup. And Ocean got to take a timeout.
Yeah, I thought Brianna Moore may have taken an extra step there, but not getting back in defense. And it's really too easy at that point.
Everything just seems to be clicking right now for the Jersey Blues. As just a really incredible couple of minutes to start this second half. Again, Brookdale led by 9, but now they have a largest lead of the game of 19.
Yeah, they
just have a lot more energy.
Yeah, they're certainly extending it here. And we've seen, as we've discussed ad nauseum now, we've seen success when they get the ball inside the Simsac. But the three-point shots they're taking are very rushed, as we said. They're off balance, just not running any good offense here. And that's why you're going to be down 19 points. Especially when you take a lot of bad shots that lead to air balls. It allows a team like Brookdale that likes to get out and run, has the athletes such as Colleen Brannigan, Brian Allender, as well as Hermione Bankel, to just come right down the court. And they're just taking it right to Ocean right now, and they have no answers.
So Brookdale will come out of the timeout with Hermione Bankel, Brianna Rodriguez, Brianna Allender, Michelle Montefinis, and Colleen Brannigan on the floor. Meanwhile, for Ocean, they'll come out with Lauren Lamastra, Aaliyah Pana, Nicole Gardner, April Simsek, and Evelyn Ogden.
And that was a nice, better shot there. Again, it came from getting the ball inside the Simsek. She kicked it right back out to Lamastra, who was basically straight away, but wasn't rushed, had her feet set and ready to go, and just shot the ball wide. So it came out with a good shot there. That's why you can't throw away that many bad shots, because not every one of the good shots you have are going to fall. So you certainly don't want to throw up any bad ones that have really no chance of falling. Beautiful backcourt cut by Hermione Bankel there.
But Bankel did not shoot it. Shot clock now down to 8. Montefinis goes inside. Nice bounce pass to Rodriguez down low, who lays it in.
Yeah, good job. Michelle Montefinis got inside, left a little dump off pass, and none of the guards rotated back to help. Help the helper. We discussed that before. When your big slides over to protect the rim, someone's got to help them.
Lauren Lamastra lost it, but Carney comes up with it. Shot clock down to 8. Simsek. Carney at the feet of her. Lamastra now pops a 3, and she hits it. And now thrown at the feet of Aaliyah Pana.
A bit of a ragged possession there by Ocean there. Luckily, they were able to get the ball back outside. And Lamastra bailed them out with the three-point shot there.
So Michelle Montefinis now dribbling it, guarded by Carney. Here's Allender directing traffic. Rodriguez open for a long 2, off the mark. Rebound Carney. Oh, and a miscommunication there. I'm not sure if Pana thought it was for her, but there was a miscommunication, and Pana just let it go out of bounds.
Not sure about this. Neither one of the officials saw it. It looked pretty obvious that was off of Brookdale.
Wow.
That's a tough one.
I thought Panna didn't know it was coming to her and let it go out of bounds, but maybe you're right, Rich. Maybe it went off for Brookdale. I didn't see that.
Yeah, it just, the flight of the ball looked like there was a deflection.
Ooh, Montefinice may have gotten fouled by Carney as she was trying to get that ball. Now Montefinice goes inside, kicks it out. Allender, no good, but a rebound to Montefinice, and the Jersey Blues get a fresh 30 seconds. Two minutes left here in the third. Bankel goes inside, and Bankel's going to be fouled. I'm not sure if they're going to call that on the floor. I think that they will. I don't think she was in the act of shooting.
Nikki Gardner, third personal.
Yep, nope, they're not going to call it on the. They're not going to call it a shooting foul. They call it on the floor. That foul is on Nicole Gardner, her third foul.
Yeah, Brookdale did a good job of moving the ball side to side, get a lot of motion going, freed up a nice driving lane for Hermione Bankel, and she took advantage.
Brannigan open for three, and she drains it. Colleen Brannigan is almost unstoppable from behind the arc.
Much like Aiden McManaman for the men's team, they both love that spot up corner three, and they're very good shooters from that spot.
Simsek loses it, and Montefinice grabs it for the Brookdale Jersey Blues. Allender. Back out to Bankel. Bankel goes inside, right around two defenders, and lays it in.
Yeah, that looked like Karen Carney there was standing up to take the charge, but she got set too soon, and Hermione Bankel went right around her for the deuce, and this game's getting out of hand here towards the end of the third.
So under a minute left here in the third. Carney double team, gets it over to Garner with 13 on the shot clock. Shot clock down to 8. Panna gonna drive inside with the right hand off the front rim, no good, rolls around off, and Garner gets the rebound, but I believe Garner got fouled right along the baseline by Michelle Montefinice.
That was on number 12.
Nope, now they're going to call it on Allender, and she comes out of the game with 2 fouls.
Moore heads back onto the court for Brookdale.
Brianna Moore comes in for her.
Has checked in for Ocean.
Panna for 3. Nope. And ball loose on the floor, and it bounds back to the Vikings.
Yeah, so 31.9 left on the clock, and basically use up all the shot clock that they want here and get the final shot of the quarter.
Ocean down by 23. Lamastra got it in. Now the ball swings around back over to Lamastra. There's Ogden back in the game. Simsek. Lamastra for 3. Hit the front rim. Left it short.
And so many times for Brookdale, not in rhythm. Looked like her left foot was behind her right there. Just a terrible shot.
Ooh, miscommunication there between Montefinice and Bankel. Gives Ocean another opportunity, down by 23, and they throw it away, but it'll go off of Libriana Rodriguez. 4.6 left in the third. Simsek, nice, down low off the glass and in, and that'll do it for the third quarter.
Had two, I couldn't see who it was, had two cutting off of Simsek. One went to the baseline, one faded out, one went right, one went left. And a nice lob pass to Simsek. Lob pass to Simsek, and she finished.
So as the Brookdale cheerleaders head out onto the floor, we'll remind you one last time about the fitness center for the Monmouth County residents. It's open to you as the Brookdale Community College's newly reopened fitness center. The fitness center sports a large selection of treadmills, weightlifting machines, and other equipment, as well as affordable access to fitness classes such as Zumba, Pilates, yoga, strength training, and other functional fitness for older adults. The Brookdale Fitness Center is located at 765 Newman Springs Road in Lincroft, New Jersey, parking lot 6 and 7. For more information, you can call 732-224-2140 or visit brookdalecc.edu/fitness. The upcoming schedule for the Jersey Blues looks something like this, as they will come in on Saturday to take on Middlesex here at home. That's a 12 Eastern time tip-off. We'll have that game live here on Brookdale Television. Then they come back home again on Tuesday, the 15th, to play Cumberland County College. That'll be a 7 p.m. tip-off, and then that's their last home game, as on the Friday the 18th they go up to Northampton Community College to play them away, and that's their last game until the first week in January. So a couple of home games and then one more road game to finish it off before the break. Here is Kearney with a long three off the mark. Brannigan picks it up. Brannigan, no look past to Benko, who lays it in.
Frenchie, assist to Brannigan.
As Brannigan now with a nice assist. And now we're going to get a foul inside, I believe, on Brianna Rodriguez. That is going to be the first team foul here in the fourth quarter for the Jersey Blues. That is on Brianna Rodriguez. That's her second foul.
One thing you don't want to do if you're Brookdale here is put Ocean to the line where they can score points with the clock stop. Of course, it's imperative that Ocean makes their free throws.
Oh, yeah. Down by 23. Lemastra can't hit from the free throw line, and out of bounds back to the Blues. This is looking eerily similar to the last game when Brookdale came in here at home and knocked off Bergen. They beat them by 41 points, not quite as big of a deficit as LaBrianna Moore's having trouble getting it across the half-court line, and a timeout taken by Coach Davina. But this is very, very similar. They were dominating in that game, and they've dominated so far tonight.
Yeah, it really has been similar. Now, I'm a little unsure of the rules exactly. There's 22 seconds left. Coach Davina took the timeout. He's not allowed to advance it. I'm not sure if you get a reset of the 10 seconds here in college. Certainly, if there was the NBA, you would only have 2 more seconds to get the ball across the court. But I'm not surprised that Ocean came out with some pressure defense there. Obviously, down 23, you got to try to make things happen. And forcing turnovers is a place to start. So full court press, not surprising. .9:16 remaining. As I mentioned, Brookdale up by 23. And Coach Catherine Lemastra has gone with essentially the same six-player rotation the whole game. Oh, taken away there by Kearney. Nice anticipation, 1-on-2. Kearney lays it in. Yeah, Michelle Montefini's trying to atone for that mistake, hustling back. But the bad pass. And that's what you need, turnovers and easy hoops if you're Ocean here. Brianna Allender getting ready to check in at the next whistle for Brookdale. Montefini's with the left hand lays it in. Yeah, Montefini's came right down the lane there, and there was no cutoff by any of the Ocean defenders. Shot clock down to 9. Here's Lemastra. Thought about a 3. Now here's Panna for 3. Off the mark. Back iron, no good. Rebound, Brannigan. That pass from Lemastra's got to be quicker to the corner. Rodriguez down low. Didn't even hit the rim on that layup. And haven't seen much of Ocean running when they've had opportunities. They've tried, but only basically gotten delayed breaks at best. Kearney had that shot go in and out. As Lemastra loses her sweatband, now gets it back on as she jogs down the court. And we're going to get a traveling call on Hermione Bankel. And again, we've seen this same story with Brookdale for many of the games. They get a big lead on teams. They start playing sloppy basketball, turnovers, missing layups, things like that, committing fouls. They haven't committed fouls here tonight, but that's been a case in the past. So Coach Davina making a substitution. He can't like what he sees here.
And Libriana Moore tried to grab it back, but oh, they're going to keep it in possession of the blue. Wow.
Yeah, that's not a good call.
Libriana Moore clearly lost it out of bounds.
Yeah, I thought it bounced off her foot out.
Wow.
Didn't see what the official saw.
Brannigan open for three. Now we're going to get a call away from the ball. And that's going to be a foul on Libriana Moore underneath the bucket as maybe looks like she may have gotten bumped in the nose.
Yeah, that's another turnover. Those are ones you can live with. You're trying to execute a play there. And sometimes they just call the moving screen. You don't like it, you don't enjoy it, but more of what I would call a crime of passion. You're trying to make a play there instead of just having a brain lapse.
Panna holds the ball for the moment.
Nice
Looks
pass.
down low for Garner, who was nobody home for Brookdale.
Yeah, that was a nice pass by Aaliyah Pena there.
Caitlin Conroy going to get ready to check in on the next whistle. Bankel. No good. Rebound Moore. That's off the mark. Ball tipped around, out of bounds, back to the Blues.
Way too slow on the defensive glass for Ocean.
Has checked in for Brookdale.
So Caitlin Conroy will come in. Brianna Rodriguez will go out. And I have a feeling it's the last time we'll see Brianna Rodriguez in the game, unless Caitlin Conroy runs into some foul trouble.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised we haven't seen Amanda Carabin yet. A chance to get her some extended minutes. We discussed how raw she is.
Moore with that shot just continues to add to the Brookdale lead. Yeah, you mentioned, Rich, Amanda Carabin, the transfer player from the women's soccer team here at Brookdale, played some minutes last game. And it would be interesting to see if she comes back in because she got her some minutes.
Yeah, and here, the last game, she got a few minutes, but no real extended time. Here, you could give her some run with the starters and see what she has.
And now we're going to get a walking call on Caitlin Conroy. We also have not seen much of Jackie Lingo, Sydney Smith, Hannah Fight, just to name a couple of them that have not really had a whole lot of opportunity on the floor.
Yeah, we've seen them come in when Brookdale has had large leads. I'm guessing in a couple minutes, I wouldn't be surprised to see them, but we don't know. Maybe Coach Stabina wants to shorten up his rotation for the future.
Gardner goes inside on the baseline, threw it at the feet of Simsek. Shot clock down to 5. Wow, Panna, a long three off the front rim, no good. Lemastra's rebound is off, but she gets fouled by, I believe, Brianne Allender.
Yeah, long shots will lead to long rebounds, and Lemastra was able to clean up. Again, missing a tough one in there. A lot of shots have rimmed out as well. I don't think Brookdale would be in any danger this game, but I can think of a good 4 or 5 shots that have rimmed out for Ocean. So, you know, that's 10, 12 points there. Granted, the lead is 23, but it can certainly change the tenor of a game.
Lemastra, the sophomore from Brick, New Jersey, makes both of them from the free throw line, and Ocean going to take a full timeout, possibly just to try to regroup. Again, 5 minutes, 30 seconds left. I don't think there's any opportunity for Ocean to come back. However, they still have some time, but I think this is more of a timeout just to maybe use this as a scrimmage and maybe try to work on a couple of things.
Yeah, you have the 3 timeouts, so you don't get to take them home with you, so to speak. Might as well use them. Yeah. So, see, you know, there's always things to work on. We've seen that they've struggled to get the ball inside this game. They can work on that if they want to incorporate some full court pressure. You know, we haven't seen them do it, so that's obviously not part of their game plan, but something they could, you know, carry into the next game. And it's the only way you're going to get back into this game as well. And they've gone to also a 6-player rotation most of the game, so you might as well give them a bit of a break. I haven't seen any of Chelsea Kemble. You know, she hasn't been in. And you only have, you know, 8 players to begin with, so they might just need a rest at this point as well.
Brookdale has led by a highest of 25. That's their highest lead that they have had so far. They have a lead of 22 at the moment. And right now, Still not much change from the roster, so Coach Davina going to leave most of his starters in for now.
Yeah, we see Ocean coming out with a full court press. A little bit of a diamond formation. They get the turnover.
Here is Lamastra, 1-on-2, going to keep it herself, lays it in with the right hand.
Yeah, we're able to split the two defenders.
Brannigan, Allender, back to Brannigan inside the Conroy. Dumps it off to Bankel. Bankel right at Simsek, no good, but Conroy is there with the lay-in.
Yeah, tough for Lamastra there to try to back out the bigger Conroy. Impressive defense, though. They're playing well. Unfortunately, in the scramble, they just got caught with the big Caitlin Conroy all by herself.
Long three by Lamastra is off the mark.
Yeah, I don't think Catherine Lamastra, the coach, wants to see that. You still want to work on what you can improve on. And obviously the shots aren't falling, so yeah, granted you would need to improve on making shots, but you can do that in practice. You want to improve with gameplay here the rest of the way.
Conroy lost it, but gets it back. Shot underneath, rolls off the rim as we approach 4 minutes left here in this fourth quarter. Carney goes right at the defense inside. Gets her own rebound. Simsek. And going to get fouled by Caitlin Conroy.
Fouls on number 45, Caitlin Conroy.
So that's Conroy's fourth foul. And I'll be interested to see if Coach Davina will leave her in. At this point, I don't think he has much to lose as they have make it a 21-point lead. And out comes Conroy, and Brannigan. Coming in for them will be Brianna Rodriguez and Michelle Montefinis. So April Simsak, who has had a fairly good night, sophomore from Jackson, New Jersey.
Yeah, one of the few bright spots for Ocean. And they've gotten the ball inside to her. She's been able to finish. And another missed layup.
Ball loose on the floor, out of bounds. It'll go back to Ocean.
Yeah, certainly the rims have not been friendly to Ocean. We discussed that before. Brookdale would still be leading quite handily, but it hurts when you're not making layups either.
Carney gets it down low to Simsak, forces it up, no foul. I believe Allender got all ball on that one. And now we're going to get a quick substitution. Bankel's going to come out as Talia Terrell will come back in.
Back out to the court for Brookdale.
Long three by Panna is off the mark as she was wide open, couldn't connect. Terrell comes away with the rebound. Moore being pressured heavily by Carney. Talia Terrell getting mobbed, and now we're going to get a foul on Carney. And Carney helps her up. No harm, no foul. No pun intended.
Good pressure defense. However, when Ibriana Moore was trapped in the backcourt, she swung the ball across court. There was only about 3 seconds left to get it over, and Ocean had no one pressuring. You got to bring some pressure up when you force that pass in the backcourt.
Moore with a long three, air ball, and it's picked up by Lamastra. Lamastra goes coast to coast. Simsak is there, and the and one. Nice job by April Simsak. And I believe that's going to be Brianna Rodriguez. Let's see who they called on with that foul.
Yeah, credit April Simsak. She has not quit at all in this game and put together a very nice performance tonight. Also been very good on the defensive end rebounding, so hats off to her for her quality game today.
It will be on Brianna Rodriguez. It's her first foul, team foul number 5 on Brookdale, so Brookdale is now in a double bonus. Miscommunication there, sloppy play last couple of minutes, and here come the Vikings. Lamastra may have walked, and I think she may have gotten away with one. Everyone saw that. Another walk. Carney for 3, connects.
And down to 15 here, it's desperation time, but again, we discussed how many, travels they'll call when the player catches it, and there's maybe a little bit of a shuffle as they make their move. There were 2 blatant ones there. 2:31 left. I don't think that Ocean can get back in it, but certainly the turnovers rearing their ugly head once again. A big lead for Brookdale, and they keep turning the ball over. You know, a couple more threes to fall, and it'll get a bit ticklish for Coach Stabina.
Approaching 2 minutes left here in the fourth. Ocean has gone on a little bit of a run lately, but I think they're just running out of time. Rodriguez hits from in the paint.
Yeah, pressuring on the outside there. Brianna Rodriguez was basically wide open in the middle. Surprised there wasn't a 3-second call there.
Pana over to Carney, now over to Lamastra. Under 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth. Simsek down low, no. And Talia Terrell comes away with it, dumps it over to Montefinice. Montefinice gonna push it. Doesn't give it off. No, now she does give it off to Brannigan, and Brannigan's gonna be fouled by Simsek, who was jumping to try to block Brannigan's shot if she took it. And that's gonna be Simsek's second foul, team foul number 3 in the fourth quarter for Ocean. Well, ball tipped away for a second. Montefinice got it back, put it back up, and we're gonna get a kickball called.
Yeah, you better box out Michelle Montefinice. She will not quit at any point of the game, and she was getting involved in the mix there. Definitely a very scrappy player for the Brookdale Jersey Blues.
Long free by Lamastra, again off the mark. Rebound to Gardner. Pana now going to try her luck with the 3, and she connects from the top of the arc.
Yeah, very nice form there.
Maybe just a little bit too little too late here for Ocean, now down by 14. Rodriguez inside, no call, but lost it out of bounds, and it'll go back to the Jersey Blues with 1:07 left. Brannigan wide open for 3. No. Tipped out of bounds. Last touched by Talia Terrell. So Brookdale is going to improve to 9-4. Ocean is going to fall to 5-3. As nice shot by Gardner there from the corner.
Yeah, wait just a minute here. 11 points. I would foul if I'm Ocean. Maybe they've already waved the white flag, but.
Seven on the shot clock. Talia Terrell back over to Brannigan. Montefinice kicks it inside to Allender, and I think we're going to get a shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation. Vikings ball.
So 18.8 seconds left. I think this will finally be the. I think this will be the final possession, I should say. Carney puts up a 3. No, Allender with the rebound, and I think that's just going to about do it. So Jersey Blues going to keep on their hot streak and improve to 9-4 and get the victory tonight in the Collins Arena by a final score of 64-53.
Your final score.
So, Rich, a fairly slow game, even though there was a lot of up-tempo to this for both of these teams. But Brookdale comes away with yet another win, and they knock off Ocean County 64-53.
Yeah, Brookdale has to be happy that they won. But again, we've discussed it basically every game they do because they've been blowing teams out. A lot of turnovers late in games. Coach Stabina can't be happy with that. When you're playing better teams, you're not going to get away with that, obviously. And it's just developing bad habits you don't want to have happen. Now, for Ocean, once they started pressuring the ball, they did get some shots to fall, made it a bit more interesting. We were discussing, a little before they went on that little mini run, how they had missed a few shots here and there, and it may have, swayed the difference between, 20, 22 points to 10, 11, and lo and behold, the final was an 11-point game. So we did see that happen. You got to credit them for really not quitting. I thought Amanda Sizek played very well tonight. One of the lone bright spots. So we'll see how they go from there. I think that Coach Lamastra has to be happy with the way they ran those final couple minutes there. We were discussing it during the timeout. What are they going to run? You know, what are they going to do? Look at it as a scrimmage, and they won that scrimmage down the end of the stretch. So you got to take that into the locker room and be happy with that. And again, with Brookdale, got to clean up these turnovers late in games, especially when you get big leads.
They do average 18 turnovers per game. That's something Coach Sabina is going to try to work on certainly this week and hopefully get that cleaned up for their next game. So again, Brookdale wins 64-53. Our next game here on Brookdale Television is going to be this Saturday when Brookdale comes in here. The men and the women are going to take on Middlesex County College. Coverage for that game. Tip-off starts at 12 p.m. Eastern Time, live here on Brookdale Television on our YouTube channel. The women are at 12 and the men are at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So for Rich Van Tassel, I'm Tim Catalfama. For our entire Brookdale Television crew, we want to thank you for joining us, and we'll see you on Saturday for the doubleheader against Middlesex County. Until then, everybody, good night and so long from the Robert J. Collins Arena in Lincroft, New Jersey.